James Sherry for CATV. They said that history would be made and you've done it. Day one, Peter Siddle, and you've put your name in the history books. What an achievement.
Yeah, it was just obviously at the start to get back in the side and part of the 11 after a long layoff. But yeah, it was an extraordinary day in the end, and yeah, to be obviously a hat trick. They don't come around too often, and yeah, very pleased.
Have you ever in your life received a better birthday present?
I hate to be rude to all the friends and family that are giving me presents, but yeah, to take a hat trick in an Ashes Test, it's probably not going to be much better and probably going to be hard to beat.
And that first one, I think I overheard you saying earlier, it's the first one in your adult career as a cricketer.
Yeah, it is. I took one when I was about 12 or 13, so it's a very long time ago, and yeah, that's nearly probably double in years, I think, since I took it, and yeah, it's amazing.
How do you control your heart rate and your mind and your body just before that run up for the third wicket? Sitting in the crowd, it was difficult to stay in control. What did you do? What was going through your head?
I think walking back, I felt pretty controlled. I felt pretty good, and as soon as I got back to the top of the mark, I knew what I wanted to bowl, and yeah, obviously, but just before I started to go in, the crowd really got up and really started roaring, and that's when it sort of hit me. I thought, yeah, something's going to happen here, and yeah, I think they spurred me along very well, and yeah, just tried to bowl it fast for them, and yeah, to come out and obviously had the success at the decision.
Well, there was a review of that decision. What were you thinking there? Was it maybe going to be snatched from you?
No, everyone was pretty confident to get the bloke on the full, and it's for Yorker, it's always pretty certain that it's out. So I was yeah, lucky enough that it did get him on the full, and did get that final decision where the umpire did put his hand up, so that was pleasing. But yeah, it was obviously an amazing time.
Now, a lot of attention on you today, obviously with the hat trick and taking 6 wickets, but a couple of other great contributions. I mean, the third ball of the day from Ben Hilfenhaus, it really set the tone, didn't it?
It did, and that's what we always try and do in all our Test match cricket. That's the way we want to play. The first 5 overs are important for us. After break, start innings, all that type of thing, and that's the way we want to start. Especially against their captain, they're the ones we want to target, and yeah, to get him third ball of the day, it's an important player, and that's a great way to start.
And Xavier Doherty, of course.
Yeah, it was excellent. It was a good boy. He worked hard early on, bowled very tight, bowled very well and consistent, and then yeah, to get those last 2, it's amazing effort. I remember when I took my first couple, and yeah, I was very pleased for him today, and he did bowl very well.
Now, can you explain to me, what is it with the Victorians with these Test hat tricks? I mean, you've got Hughes, you've got Fleming, you've got Warne, and now Siddle.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's I don't know. I do so. We just like taking wickets, and yeah, if we're good enough to get the hat trick, we're happy. So yeah, it's obviously a good list to join, and never know. Hopefully, there's future players in it that can obviously get on board as well.
Well, keep up the good work.
No worries. Cheers. Thanks very much.